Hi, Wagwan. Greetings, you, Team Pamela. How are you doing? I hope you are fine. I'm okay. We thank God for everything. It is another time, another hour. We are gathered here. I take this time to thank you all. God bless you all. So, welcome everyone. Each day we have new members. New members feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, everybody on board feel welcome and enjoy the show. So, this is a reaction channel. And with the reaction video of today, here we do reaction. It is not a hate channel. Today we have D here. Who doesn't know D? D is the sister to Marwa. I am Marwa and David Jr. So I have Rocio mom here. Rocio is the baby mama to I am Marwa. We have the brother of I am Marwa, Davy, and we have the sister D Mwango. We are starting with the sister, and then we'll go to Davy, and then we finish with Rocio mom because we've lost another horse. And we have to talk about this fast because we have Appaloosas which are coming, at least to prevent the disaster which might happen later. Make sure that these horses do not reach Nyabohanse, because these people cannot handle horses. They cannot. It doesn't matter amount of tears you are shedding. You cannot handle. Say, I cannot. There's no harm in it. Because it's not good for you to be bringing these horses and then they end up like this. It is not fair. We've seen even horses around us, but they are living. But why is it that this one of yours, they are going just like this? There's something which these people are not doing, which we are going to check. But first, let us go to D Mwango and check what is happening in Poland. And before we go to Poland, have you subscribed to the channel? Subscribe. Give the video a like, share the video, and let me know what you think of today's video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are stuck at 2,200. Guys, let's pull up our source. Let's do what we know how to do best. So now let's start with Dimango. I call her Mama Mat. That is how I call her. So Mama Mat is in Poland. She's there, camping there to get views. She's squeezing herself into that house. This is someone who eats healthy, according to how she presents us. She always shows people that she eats healthy. She doesn't take sugar. And what is she doing in Poland? She's eating these sugary things. Why is she doing this? You have to be yourself. If I don't eat this, I don't eat it here. And I don't eat it here. If I go to Europe, I go to America, if I'm not taking sugar, I will not take sugar. I will not do it to please people, to buy the man I'm having to love me. You love someone the way they are. If I'm not taking sugar, I'm not taking sugar. You cannot force me. I will just get something which I know I like or I eat. But now, this lady, so here, she cannot use sugar. She cannot eat sugary thing. But in Europe, she eats that because that is the food which I see her eating. Everything is wow. These are things which she could not eat back here. Even this lady has always been criticizing even eggs, even bread. No. But in Europe, she eats like 8 eggs. They eat like 8 eggs. You see? And the bread, and the sugar, and the chocolates, it's all over. And these are the things which she's not been eating here in Kenya. I eat healthy. Me, I eat healthy because I have to keep fit. You see? The way she's flaunting her body. You see my body here because I'm eating healthy. What has happened? You find such people. She's there just to please this person. Squeezing herself in that small house. Buying herself there because she wants to please those people. Because she wants a baby who is like a baby M. Interracial couple. You see, that's what I see there. So now we are going to check that where now everything is wow. It is just wow. Dogs wow. Everything is wow. So now this part where now she's talking about who should sit in front. Who should sit in front? And then the boyfriend said it is you. The mother also said it is you because you are couples. At what point was this said? Because this kind of conversation, they would have done it inside the house. So by the time they are coming to the car, already they have known. But now you've run very fast, went and sit in front. You left your mother-in-law to sit behind. Now, after sitting, is now when you are asking your boyfriend. What do you expect? He would have told you, he would have just told you the same. That is why he told you it is you. And that is why the mother said it is you, because you are the boss there. What do you think? But it is not about Africa. If you wanted it to look like that, or if you wanted to show what Africans does or do, you would have shown some respect. It doesn't matter whether you're supposed to be sitting in front or behind. You would have shown your African culture, because you are saying where I come from. In Africa we do it opposite. Then you would have done that. She would have done that. Instead of running to sit in front, she would have let the mother-in-law sit in front, and then when asked, she should say, in Africa we don't do it like that. Even if you are doing it here in Europe, but the respect which I have for my mother-in-law, I decided to sit behind, to let her have the front seat, because that is how we do it here. But you are not doing it the way you do it here. You run, go sit in front, and then you ask people, oh, what do you think? So you expected them to tell you to get out of the car. Already you ran there. Same thing she did when she was in Germany, when she went to pay a visit to this Black Forest. I will not forget that. And it's only that the Black Forest didn't give her that time to sit, because she wanted to force herself in front because of vlogging. You can't do that. You cannot, because this is her husband. But that one, we reacted upon it. So it is her thing. She doesn't have respect. Because, as I said, if she wanted to behave like African, because she's talking about African, this is how we do it. In African society, the mother-in-law sits in front. So she would have carried that to Europe, let the mother-in-law sit in front, let them ask her, why have you done that? You should be the one sitting here. And then she would have told them, no, for the respect, I decided to let my mother-in-law sit in front, because that is how we do it back home. But you are talking of what we do back home, and you are not doing it. So what are you saying? It is just you don't have respect, and then you are laughing over it. What do you think? You didn't do good. This is the mother-in-law. You would have respected her. You would have let her sit in front. But anyway, it depends how you see it, but you cannot ask. You cannot run fast, sit there, and then you call it is that African thing. No. This has nothing to do with where people come from. This is just something within you. You are brought up, you yourself. Because it is about you. It is not about the African thing. Okay, Africans are doing it like this, but how about you? How are you doing it, you yourself? Because this is an individual thing. You find others leaving their mother-in-law sitting in front of you. You find others fighting about that. But you as a person, what do you think?
If you know, you know. Because last time I said I don't, and people were all over my comment section. Yeah. Pishna means delicious. I made the eggs and she approves. When mother-in-law approves.
Nie, buraczki.
Dziękuję. She decides to go back. What? Baby, who should sit at the front, me or your mom?
You.
Me? What? Your mom should sit at the front. What? Because does it matter? Should be me. What? Ask her who should sit at the front.
Nie, ona.
Me?
Wy jako jesteście przyjaciółmi. Mama jest po prostu już tak troszkę z boku.
I'm fixing my hair. She says me, I shall sit at the front because you're a couple. In Africa, the mother wants to sit at the front, so she feels special. We headed to church, guys. Come with us. We are matching the coats. Huh? Tak, yeah.
If you are someone who was raised well, it doesn't matter where you are coming from. It doesn't matter whose opinion it is. This is your mother-in-law. It is that despite all the love they are giving you, or because some are just, they are giving you or showing you because there are things which they are getting from you. After you renovating that floor, what do you expect? You have to sit in the front. Even your boyfriend would allow you to sit there because they know what they are gaining out of it. But you You, with how you were brought up, you should have refused. No, mom, just for respect, not Africa, not nothing. Sit in the front. But what? Huh? When the mother-in-law approves, the mother-in-law approved the breakfast, and the mother-in-law has approved this sitting in the front. So the lady is so happy. She's laughing, laughing, laughing. Now they are going to church. After church, let's see what they are eating now, because this is someone who eats healthy. Do not forget, this is someone who eats healthy. It doesn't matter where you are when you are eating healthy. When I say I don't eat this, it doesn't matter whether I'm in my rural home, I'm in town, I visit you. Just give me the food which I eat, but not the ones which I don't eat. Because this lady wants this man so bad, to the extent she can go extra mile. Such kind of relationships, they are not healthy. This is just for views, because if you can let the things which pleases you, the things which you love, you are doing the things which others love, just because you want to bond. Because I see her wanting so much to bond. Everything is wow, 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 wow.
His wife.
His wife? Wow. How do we say? Pishna. Delicious pishna. Wow. Pishna. Pishna. Wow. Pishna. So delicious after church.
Whatever you do, the ankle more intro.
So all this time, this lady has been starving. She's been starving because I see her now loving it. But even the body language, she's just doing this to please these people. I thought you loved sweet potatoes. What happened? I thought maybe you love this natural, organic food. What happened? Why is it that now you are not an organic person? What is happening? Because she wants to please people. Look at the body language, how she's moving up and down, trying to prove a point, trying to make the mother-in-law to love her, because she's not behaving herself. She's not herself. She just want to make these people love her because she want to eat what they are eating, not bringing hers on the table. You see, if you are someone who does not eat junk food, you don't eat this sugary thing, you shouldn't do it, because maybe you are living with other people. That is just my opinion. I cannot eat something to please someone because I want to be with them. If someone loves you, they will just be with you the way you are. They will accept you the way you are. But you see now dancing like a baby. Sweet. This is someone who does not eat sweet things. What happened? So this one is a pretender, and this one wants this relationship so bad. And this is the time she's going to cry more than she cried while she was dating JB. She will cry. She will really cry, because you see, these people are giving her attention. Already they know what she can provide, because you saw the floor, even that door, the sliding door, that wooden sliding door. Who made it? She made it. You saw the painting which the man was painting while they were on phone. That time she was being bought for the air ticket, Kenya Airways. They talked about the colors which he was painting, because already they were doing this for her to come, because already she had chipped in. So they will do anything to please her. But with her, you will know the tingle. I'm telling you, if you don't know, you will soon know. Our legs are like this. Some legs are in Nyabohansi, others in Poland, and others are just hanging. So now let's go and check what Daisy is doing. So Daisy is not a surprise, because these are things which she's been doing all this time. But now, moving from home to home, looking for beds, which he bought Matiko this. You've known Matiko cannot keep anything. You subscribers, sometimes you are also players. You like drama, and you will keep on sending Daisy to buy things for this Matiko. I know, I'm sure you are not going to let it go like that, because if it is leaving Matiko, this man has talked ill about Matiko ever since he took Matiko's wife. Remember, now that Matiko has married, Matiko is married, I understand he's married, now he's gone for him again. He doesn't want to see Matiko having a wife. Each time Matiko has a wife, he's on his neck. I want to go check what has Matiko done to do this. But anyway, selling goods which someone has bought for you is not right. But you also know these are drunkards. Even where I come from, the area I come from, you cannot trust someone who is a drunkard. They don't keep these things you are buying them because they don't see the need. They don't even have time of resting. Their work is just to drink. So when you are giving them the valuable thing and they don't know how to keep them, they will sell them and drink. But you like doing that because you want drama. And Daisy also loves doing that because he's making content out of it. There's nothing you are doing there, because if you don't want to help these people, you should not be doing it by now, because you know they are drunkards, you are tempting them, and then you want them to stop this drinking. How are they going to stop drinking? They don't have any other thing. Okay, Matiko has a bike, but he's living within where drunkards are staying. He cannot be different, because even where he was taken, it's like he was taken in prison, not even rehab, I don't know. But what I don't like, giving Daisy, take this present to Pamela, and then you will tell David, go check what Pamela has done with what we sent her. No, it cannot be like that. The moment you gifted me something, it is not yours again, it is mine. You shouldn't mind what I'm doing with my gift. But if you feel next time you're not giving me because I sold it, then that is fine. But you tell me this boy will be checking each room what he bought for you. He'll be just moving around. He gives you, maybe you misbehave, he comes and takes it, give it to another person. So the same item can rotate in the whole village. Do you think that is, Kiswahili says, hiyo si ungwana? That does not make sense. It does not make sense. Even these people who are doing this, stop this. Do not make it be like now you are just playing with their mind. You know already. They cannot keep anything. They are drunkard. It is not the first time Matiko selling things. So what makes you think this time is going to do it differently? He's the same person living in the same village, but you are still trying him with other things, knowing he's going to sell. Not only him, they are doing that in that village. And it is not only that village alone, other places also, drunkard, especially this local liquor. That is what they do. And even those people who are brewing the liquor, they like taking such kind of things because they know once they take them, you'll keep on bringing and bringing. So they gain out of it. But my problem is with the subscribers. Why do you let Daisy to go and film bedrooms, people's bedroom? Even imagine summoning this man, what is the name? Motavi or what? In front of the wife, imagine. Controlling, pushing him around in front of the wife. No, you people. Even if maybe it is money, no. Then don't send them money. Don't send them money. Let them live the way they were living before. But now making one person to control the village like that, and you are liking and you are loving it, it is not good. Even if you won't like someone, even if you don't have money, okay, they don't have money. Their life is miserable. I'm not supporting liquor, but also I don't support someone who is now just trying to control the village, the whole village, and using the word of, I'll call the police for you. Everybody now is fearing him because of the money which he's getting on YouTube, because of you people. But it's only that he's not gotten as someone who is more tougher than him. He will not detingle. One day he will go, like now, going to look where the beds have been sold. He will not like it. I'm telling you, he will not like it. He will not like it, and he will regret, and he will cry. He will cry calling your names because you are the people who are pushing him to do this and that. Instead of telling him, no, once you've given someone something, don't go for it. Don't look for that thing. If you don't want to help him next time, just let it be. Oh, you bought him this, yes, and he went and sold, yes. So that is the end. Don't buy him anything. But you buy, he sells, that thing still belongs to you, and it is a gift which you gifted someone. It's only that they don't know their rights. But if you've gifted me something, it is no longer yours. I didn't ask for it, you brought it to me, and then you are following me to know where I've taken it. No. That is wrong. Let's see what happened. There's a bed here which was bought for Matiko, and then Matiko sold it. Now I want us just to see what Daisy is doing.
Cover the bed. You can tell it's right here. The other side we have Jonte Freshy. He's Matiko's dad here. And yeah, this is Godfrey for you. We have the beds here, everything. Aye. Mwambia chapu kidogo. Quick and fast. Chapu kidogo. Quick and fast. You want to rest?
Daisy is telling another man, quick and fast. And this one is even older than him. But because the money which he has in the pocket, the money which the subscribers are sending him to terrorize the villagers, now he sees people like this. And this is someone who is married, someone with kids. He's calling him quick and fast. Huh? You saw the bed. This bed was bought from to Matiko. Matiko sold him to Mokami. And this bed has rotated because it was found on another place again. Mokami also went and sold it somewhere else. So the bed has passed like 3 hands. Matiko, Mokami, and where it was, where Daisy got it from. But this is the bed. And David took this bed to Dancing Grandma. After now recovering, because he had to pay 2,000 to recover this bed. Because he's going around, as I said earlier, you are gifted something, he will come and check if you are still using that something. If not, he will check where you sold it. He did that with the chicken. He's been doing that. Even Murimi is also complaining. He went and took the chicken which he gave Murimi. So that is how he give to you this. He come and get it, because he will always come and follow and see if you still have it. If it is food, how you are eating it. Because that is what I'm worried about. It's not that baby selling things is good. When you are gifted things, you need to have them. But the person who gifted you should not be following you and see what you are doing with what they have given you. You don't want to support them, do not support them again. Look at this bed. Yeah? Now this bed is taken to Dancing Grandma.
Aye, you know these things?
No, I don't.
Huh?
Is it mine? Is it mine?
You know these things. Tipo swali.
You bought me?
I bought for you. Now he thinks it's a surprise. Jonte Fresh. Now he thinks it's a surprise that we bought for him. Come. Be careful. No, don't hold for my hand. Okay, do you know these things? Come closer.
Okay, I think maybe.
Come closer. Do you know these things?
No.
You don't know them. These are the things that you went at Matiko's home. You decided to take and took on the other side.
No,
You sold them 2,500 Kenyan shilling.
No, Matiko told me that he wanted to sell a bed that he bought on his. Even his dad admitted that he's selling. I told him to sell.
Oh, you told him to sell?
No, I told him, why are you selling this?
Dancing Grandma, she's shocked to see all these. Dancing Grandma, she's so shocked to see all these. Look at Dancing Grandma. She's, hey. Huh? Grandma, she's like, these are the bells that we bought the other day as surprises. Easy. You know, guys, these are the bells that we did as surprise the other day. Dancing Grandma, laughing, you know, dancing. Now she's so shocked, like, where are they coming from? Now she's like, which kind of life is this? Look, she's so shocked.
Daisy has taken this bed to Dancing Grandma. Remember, this bed was bought for Matiko. Matiko sold it to Mokami. Mokami also sold it to another person. They went and retrieved that bed because wherever he goes, it's written, I will call the police for you. I'll call the police for you. I want that bed. Now it is his now. It is no longer present. This is not a present anymore. It's Daisy's present or thing now. So they have taken this bed, taken it to Dancing Grandma. Let's hear what he's saying, to do what with it.
People are so shocked.
Hizi kulingana na uchunguzi wangu,
Aha.
hivi vitanda vilikuwa vimeuzwa.
Wapi?
Huko ni mji gani?
Uchachaka. Aha.
All right, so I'm telling her, according to my investigation, they had already been sold. Sasa hizi vitanda nimevinunua sasa. Vitanda vilikuwa vimeuzwa
Kwa ngapi?
2,500. Sasa nimevinunua. Hiki kitakuwa cha mgeni wenu.
Jamani.
Hiki chako tutakununulia kikubwa. Juu hiki kitaingia kwa ile nyumba ya wageni. Lakini chako tutanunua kikubwa kabisa. Kwa hivyo hiki tumeanza hata kununua sasa viti za wageni, vitu vya nyumba.
Jamani.
Kwa hivyo hiki kitanda, I'm trying to tell them guys, this bed, it will be for them. Yeah. Especially for the visitors, because we have the guest room there. This will be for the guests, okay? But our grandma will buy for her a big bed. You know?
Daisy has now taken the bed to dancing grandma. So how sure is he that the dancing grandma is not going to sell this bed? Because you never know. These people, these villagers, they are all drunkards. These people, all of them, they are taking liquor. We are not starting to see this dancing grandma today. This is someone whom we know. She also takes liquor. It's only that now she's concentrating or maybe taking it when Daisy is not there. Okay, she's very hardworking person, working person, but does not mean she's not taking liquor. So Daisy will be following her also as well, because all the people whom he's giving these presents, he always follow them. Sometimes also it's not good for people to give you presents. That is what I'm seeing here. You've given someone present and then you follow them, you want to know what they are doing in the present. It is not smart. It is not smart. So this is what I see in this boy. The people who are sending him to do this investigation or do this, what you want in Nyabohansa, it is only you who knows, because these people, they are very far from where you are staying, but you still want them to, you are causing drama. Why is it that you like when people are being mistreated like this? You find the way he's calling, even to mistreating someone else's husband in front of the wife. No. One day he might not like what will happen to him, because he'll get used to this to the extent he will reach a point where he will find someone who is a no-nonsense. He will not love it. So don't push him to be going deep in other people's rooms or bedroom to check whether you are drunk or drunken, because sometimes he might go there and find someone with their stress. You don't know what people can do. Very, very careful with this investigation is trying to do in the village, just in the name of having a lot of cash or having the support system. Now we are going home, our villa. What has happened there, it is very sad. Sad to me. I felt so bad. These are our horses. I felt so bad. We lost one the other time, and now this one. We've lost Rio. Rio was the strongest among them all. And now Rio is no longer there. It is also gone. You wonder what is happening. Everybody knows that these people, they cannot take care of the animal. They cannot. How I see it. This is how I feel, because I've seen them. These horses, we've started seeing these horses when they were bought. When these horses were bought, there were 3. We lost one. Now another one, which was the strongest one, is now also is gone. Because if it was maybe the one which you might think would have gone is this Malaika, because the way it looks is not that pleasing. But Rio was very strong. But people kept on talking about this. Please take care of your horses. I felt so bad when I heard this news. It was not a pleasing news. But why? If you know you cannot take care of these horses, why buy many? These people were very green when they were buying horses. Rosio mom is just pretending to be knowing a lot by reading. Reading is not enough. Reading is not enough. If it is reading, even me, I can sit down and read and at least explain. But that is not enough. They just bought 3 horses and they never took good care of them. People used to advise them. But with them, they cannot take any advice from anyone. They cannot. Look what is happening to them. They cannot. People have advised them. These horses have just been living, taking care of themselves. These are not cows. These are not goats. These are not donkeys. these are delicate. Horses are delicate, and people are not happy. Even that is the reason why this lady, she has put off the comment section, because she cannot take it. People are not happy. Huh? People have been complaining. People have been advising them how to go about this horses thing. But they know too much, too much. They cannot learn. They cannot learn. These horses have been living just because of by the grace. Otherwise, if it is not being here, they would have gone long time, because no vet. If they take them to vet, maybe someone comes to see them just once. They'll have to make a video out of it. But these things have been suffering. No food for them. They just brought food just the other day, this hay, which Mura Sensor was also saying, is this hay? It looks like just a normal grass in Nyabohanse. So, which means even Mura Sensor does not know how hay looks like. Okay, he might not know, because he's never, he's never had the horses before. But these horses have been in Nyabose for 2 years. By now, these people would have known how to take good care of them. But with them, you cannot teach them. They know everything. You find Rosio mom at this time of the hour is now when she's rushing. I'm nervous, I want to look at this room. You look at the rooms, you find the stains on the walls of the rooms. It's like now she's coming from abroad. It's now when she's, just because the parents are coming. How many visitors have been in Nyabohanse? She's not been feeling this way. She's never been nervous. She rather locks herself in the bedroom and eats there. But now the fact that the parents are coming, that now is when she's running up and down. They cannot take care of anything. These big houses they are building, look, they cannot. If they cannot even take care of their houses, do you think they can take care of horses? Better have things which you can take care of. Don't just buy things because people are gifting you with money, and the fact that you don't have anything to do with money, you just dump the money in things which you cannot take care of. Like horses. What was the hurry for Mura Sensor to go buy? Because Rosio mom wanted these 3 horses. After the horses were bought, this lady never did anything with these horses. It is now that she was pretending to be maybe riding this one. This was just for training, because she was waiting for the Appaloosa. She never had time with these horses. Now she's crying. Because they neglected these horses. The other one was a horse. Nowadays, Mura Sensor calls it a pony. When we were calling it a pony, he was saying, no, that is a real horse. But now the fact that Appaloosas are coming, now Malaika is not a horse, it is a pony. But that is not a problem. Rio is no longer there. And Rosio is mourning the demise of Rio. Let's have a look.
The feeling of this is not fair. So Rio started with an issue in one of his legs. Every not all the time, but it was starting to happen more and more often. Than maybe we would go for if he would work like hard. Maybe the training was a little bit intense and running and things like that. Then he would start to glimpse one of his legs, and we would let him rest, and then he would start to walk normally and be okay again with some treatments as well. But the last time, I felt like last time I ride on him, actually I made a video out of it. I recorded my last ride. I started to feel, he started to make a noise. Like it sounded very like he was very uncomfortable. And I asked the trainer, and he says, no, that's normal, and in stallions they do that noise. For me, it didn't feel normal. For me, I feel like he was in pain. And Yes, indeed. After that, he started to show this.
Was your mom trying to tell us what happened, because Rio had a problem. And Mura Sensor also came out and told us, even he used to show us how Rio is limping. Even he went and bought hay for Rio, took the hay to the stable, and we saw Rio eating it because they wanted him to rest from training. And that is the time when he was telling us about relieving one of the trainer. So Rio was there, and it was eating grass, but it was unwell. And I don't think this is something we just started yesterday. These horses, these people have not been taking good care of these horses. And this is the reason why this lady have switched off. She has switched off the comment section, because people are saying what they know. Yes, you are crying. You cried for a Masitsa. Maybe you would have done things better now. But you just kept on doing the same thing. There's nothing which you've been doing. We've not been seeing anything different. These horses have been just eating like goats, eating anything they find out there. You find in the comment section what people are saying. There are people that maybe someone has done something for these horses. No. Do not always shift gear. When something is wrong, just say it is wrong. Do not shift and start blaming other people, and instead of just telling these people, you didn't take good care of these horses. They didn't. These horses have been living in Yabohanse like goats and cows, grazing for themselves. There was no food, special food for them. All we know that horses are given special food, special treatment. But these ones in Yabohanse, these ones of Mura Sensor, they have just been grazing like any animal. And you've been hearing Mura Sensor saying they will be just going, even the ones which are coming, to just drink water in the stream or in the river. So look what is happening. That is also mom. As the video continues, she's crying. All we know, Rio is no longer there because of their carelessness. That is what I can say. Their carelessness and greed. They are very greedy. They don't like spending. They cannot even spend to the things which they bought. What was the point of buying this thing if you cannot take care of them? And then he's still bringing Appaloosas. Do you think this man should be allowed to bring Appaloosas? This man should not be allowed to bring Appaloosas. Even the people who have sold Appaloosas to Mura Sensor, you should see what is happening here. So now you want to bring Appaloosas. There are no grass, no hay. There's no hay which is ready. He just planted the other day. Do you think how many are there? 6 or 8 which are coming. What are they going to feed on? Corn? Because I can see the land which he bought the other day, because he buys land every now and then. They have become like, he's saying lands are very expensive, but with him, he buys today, tomorrow he buys another. But instead of taking care of the things which he has, he's just buying and buying, because the money is not his money. But it's very sad to see the things which you've spent money on just perishing like this. It is not something good. Even me, I feel bad. Why would you spend your money, even if maybe you don't feel anything? People worked hard for this money. They sent this money to you. Use it wisely. Look at the fish pond. That was a project there. Look at the fish pond. It is left there. Now look at the horses. What is happening to the horses? Never seen just horses just grazing like cows. So Mura says, so the moment he sees the horses when they are full, he thinks that is okay. Maybe their body does not like such kind of environment. They have their own food. But what happens? Mura Sensor takes his horses to just behave like normal. Because he always talk about that. My horses will just be like normal. They will just feed and they will just go and drink. That is what he's been saying here. They will just drink. Because we have the river here, they can just drink water. You don't know what can happen to them. Look what is happening. And now he's been happy waiting for Appaloosas, which are supposed to arrive very soon. Do you think he's capable of taking care of Appaloosas? Me, I don't think so. He can still cancel the deal and let those Appaloosas to be bought by someone who can take care of them, because it's going to be more worse. These are many horses are coming. And there's no one here who is trained to take care of these horses. No one is trained. Even the trainers whom he's been bringing here, The horse is limping. The horse is crying, because the trainer also should know. Horse cry like this. What does that mean? So it was in pain, but this one could not even understand the pain of the horse. They kept on riding it. So you never know. So that is what I see there, because I don't think Mura Senso should bring these horses. He can still as well cancel the deal. There's no need, because these people cannot take care of the horses. They cannot even take care of their home. The rooms are like that. Do you think they can go out and take care of horses? They cannot. They just want to let people know that they are rich, they have this and that in the village. Remember when these people were in Mombasa? The chicken house was looking. There was no one to sweep. And they just went for like a week. Everything was shagala bagla. They were in Argentina, all the fishes kaput. So you want to tell me this is someone who can take care of Appaloosa? How is he going to take care of them differently? If he could not take care of this one, the Kenyans one, do you think he's going to take care of the Wazungu ones? The Wazungu horses, are you going to take care of the Wazungu horses? You better not bring them, because this will bring you problems. Better not cancel the deal. It is not late. You can't take care of them. You can't take care of them. Let someone else buy them, because always they'll get someone to buy them. Otherwise, I don't have much. I felt so bad. It is unfortunate, because what can you say? Our horses, we've been with them since they were bought. They're like our family. And when one goes like that, we feel very bad. I felt so bad, very emotional, because now Rio is no longer there. Amasita is not there. Look at now, Malaika now is left there alone with the baby. It is not good. They feel it. They feel lonely. Now Malaika feels like he doesn't know where Rio is. It's only that animals, they always sense when something bad is about to happen or has happened. They also mourn. So deep inside it feels like now there's something wrong, because it cannot see Rio anywhere. So that feeling they have. But what has happened to Rio is very unfortunate, and I think they should limit the things they want in their home. They have so many things which they're not taking care of. They need to have all these things if you cannot even take care of them. For what? For what? Just have a life which you can maintain. Just have a simple life which you can maintain. Instead of calling yourself, I'm a boss, I'm a rich person, but you cannot take care of the things which you have. You still want to acquire. So that is all I have for you, my people. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe. Support Pamela's World Kenya channel any way possible, because you know we have to grow also as well. And God bless you, and take care of yourself. If you are in Caribbean, I pray for you. I'm really praying for you, everyone, not only Caribbeans alone, but you know what is going on there. But everybody, my supporters, all of you, everyone on this earth, I pray for you, because you are all my brothers and sisters. God bless you, and see you again in my next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.